Hey, it's your girl, the internet hoe, Johnreyslife. And for today's vlog, mga curls, I'm starting out the vlog with no makeup. From the bat muna tayo. No makeup muna tayo because for today's video, mga curls, we're gonna be trying the brand new Vice Cosmetics Flawlezza collection. So, ayan nga mga curls, Vice Cosmetics decided to launch concealers. Comment down below, aren't we all waiting for this ever since they launched their Vice Cosmetics press powder? I'm like, bitch, where's the damn concealer? Where's the damn foundation? We want it right now. Ayan nga mga curls, so titingnan nga natin kung tunay nga bang nakaka-shikep yung Flawlezza. And also, you know what mga curls, I really love that they call it Flawlezza collection kasi Flawlezza like flawless skin, and also, isn't Flawlezza like the darkest shade ng press powder nila? So I was like, that's so cute! So we have all the shades here. So we have here for fair skin tone, light skin, medium skin, deep skin. So ayan nga mga curls, we're gonna give that a try. And also I got all the shades. I'll be swatching all the shades for y'all mga curls para may reference kayo what to pick, especially if you're dark skin or maybe if you're light skin, and if you're lighter than me, you have your choice. Okay? Kasi gusto natin ng choices. Gusto natin mag-collect, then select. Ganon! And of course mga curls, in case you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that bell notification icon so you're always notified. And also mga curls, don't forget to like this video. And lastly, I'll be leaving all my social media links over here. So without further ado, my curls, let's get started!
Sideways, smack it in the air. Shoot it sideways, smack it in the air. Let's move it side to side, smack it in the air. Let's move it side to side, smack it.
Alright mga curls, so here we have the Vice Cosmetics Flawlezza collection in all her glory. So I'm just gonna open her up. I like that the theme is like Tinder. Parang this is like a phone and it's like get started and swipe right for Flawlezza. Okay, queen. So it has your pack. It's a match. Swipe right to know more about our match. Let's just open her up here. Isa din ang Vice Cosmetics. Whoever is their like marketing team or designer sa packaging, I swear, taasan niyo yung sahod nila. So creative. So we have here, this is a creamy matte liquid concealer. They claim that this is creamy, flexible, weightless. Oh, okay. Gusto natin na weightless. Ayaw natin na pabigat sa buhay, curl. Powder, it's the same. Tisay, Chesa, Putinamez, Kinesa, Shade Device, Moreyna, Pinay, and Flawlezza. I like that they talk about undertones, neutral beige, golden beige, and warm neutral shade. Meron siyang sodium hyaluronate, argan oil, and vitamin E. Are we feeling the vibes today, mga curls? I'm serving you rich kontrabida vibes. Charot. I wanna dress up pag nagre-review since hindi naman tayo nakakalabas. Walang basagan ng trip. Before I start, mga curls, I'm just gonna be moisturizing my face. I'll be using this Lux Organics Hyaluron Soothing Gel. Alam niyo mga curls, lately, if I'm gonna be doing reviews, I'm just gonna be using a soothing gel, not a primer, kasi sobrang mild neto. It gives me like, if you wanna look like yung parang mga retokada na parang sobrang plumped up yung skin, try this one. Sobrang ganda. Like, it makes your foundation or any base makeup look plump, and it doesn't alter the formula. Plus, tinan yung texture niya. Ang ganda. It's like a jelly. It's like a mochi. It's like a jelly. Like, look at that. And you don't need a lot. Ganyan lang, konti lang. Konti lang. Oh. Babe. Okay, so let's put that on her face. Onti lang. You don't need a lot of this. It spreads really nicely. Alright, so I'm just gonna be using this for the most part pagdating sa mga reviews. For this review, mga curls, I want to do something different since lahat tayo, we have different makeup aesthetics. For this side, I want to do full glam. If I were to wear foundation. And then on this side naman, I want to do a more natural skin tint look, like more everyday look. Kasi since this is concealer, concealer is very versatile. You can either use it for full glam, obviously, and also for natural makeup, pang everyday lang. I want to make this video as diverse as possible para depending on your makeup aesthetics, kasi for me, my makeup aesthetic change from time to time. So, I want to do both. So, one side is like the full coverage and one is just light. So, we're gonna do that. So, ayan nga mga curls. I have all the concealer here. I'm gonna dive right into the deep skin tone. So, let's swipe right nga mga curls. Gusto ko talaga swipe right. Awitin nyo dyan, Vice. Nakakaloka. Ooh! Damn! Ang laki niya, ha? Ang laki niya! Gusto natin na malaki. Okay, sa halagang $245, gusto natin ng dark. Yo, look at the shade. It's dark. Like, look at that. It's dark. It's dark. Wow! Vice, kung mag-foundation kayo, this is a good undertone. Fairness, yung medium is also slightly dark, ha? Ito yung medium. Oh, wow. Even the light, parang it has a tint of warmth na pwede pang Pinay. Oh, now that's light. Ang ganda. Whoa! I'm speechless! Oh my gosh! Okay, nashock ako. Grabe, oh, this is Flawlezza. Wow! Oh my God, excited ako. Wait lang. I'm just gonna pick muna a shade para... Okay, nakapili ako ng shade. And also, if there's one thing I noticed, it does oxidize lightly. Like, this is Flawlezza and then this is so Pinay. Medyo like oxidized siya. It does oxidize lightly. So, what I'm gonna be using on the full glam side, for my under eyes, I'm gonna be using Moreyna. And then sa mouth area, I'm gonna be using so Pinay. Then, on this natural side, sa skin tint area, I'm just gonna be using so Pinay sa under eyes ko. Then, probably so Pinay na rin sa mouth area. This matches my undertone. Flawlezza is a little bit too neutral for me. More warm kasi, so I need that golden undertone. So Pinay will work on my under eyes and mouth area on a natural look. Mga curls, I'm gonna be putting my base makeup off camera and I'll be right back so we can test the concealers, alright? So I'll be right back. Alright mga curls, I have my base on na. This is the full glam side. Like as you can see, plakadong plakado, walang chismis, talagang full coverage. Busog na busog sa coverage. Ito naman, ito yung skin tint. As you can see, my real skin is peeking through here. Parang my undertone, my imperfection is still somewhat seen. Na natin to mga curls. Let's put Moreyna. Oh, okay. Sakto siya. Actually, you know what? For my under eyes, I can even go a shade lighter. Pero tama na to. Damn, that's coverage! Are you sure this is local? Ganito ako mag-concealer. I put sa inner corner and then I put a little bit on my cheeks and then I put here. Let's see how thick the coverage is. And... Oops! Oh my God. I got carried away. Hold on. Oops! Dapat ano yan, so Pinay. Let's put so Pinay sa mouth area. Alam nyo, napansin ko, ang ganda ng undertone. It's more leaning towards golden. I don't see any orange. Unlike sa mga international concealers, they have normally this shade, but it tends to be orange. Oh, okay. She blends well. Go off, queen. Bitch! Okay, go on. Oh my gosh. Sis said coverage. Onti nga lang yun ah. Excuse me. Okay, let's blend her out. Uy, gagi, ang ganda. Hindi ako makapaniwala this is local. Like, alam nyo, I've tried some local concealers. Hindi ko pa na-feature sa channel. This is this tendency kasi pagdating sa concealers na local, napansin ko lang ha, sa Filipino market, it tends to be very thin. Not even coverage. Like, parang it feels like water. Na parang even if you blend it, it just like turns patchy and it's weird. Pero ito hindi. Parang siyang solid. Alam mo yun? Parang if it dries down, parang it has that solid feeling. Ayan siya. Oh, this is just one layer of concealer. Nakita niyo kung paano ako maglagay ng concealer, di ba? This, by far, for something that's local, this is medium to full coverage. Sa lahat na na-try ko, concealer, this is what a medium to full coverage feels like. Almost forgot, nag-color correct din ako. As you can see, medyo may tint ng orange. And even up close, it doesn't look cakey. That is so weird. It doesn't feel local, honestly. Alright, go off, queen. Okay. Alright, so this is the concealer. I put Moreyna and then I put so Pinay on my mouth area. It's super perfect. As you can see, my dark circles dito versus ito. Grabe. Also mga curls, they have a blending sponge over here. Bago lang to. I'm gonna try using this one. It's a microfiber sponge. It's the type of sponge na hindi siya nag-absorb because it's like velvet and it makes it smoother. So I'm gonna be using this on this side, on the area where I just put skin tint na parang light yung coverage. I want to see if it's not gonna absorb the product. So let me just wet the sponge. Tapos let's try. I'll put so Pinay sa under eyes and also in the mouth area. So I'll be right back. Alright mga curls, so I just already wet the sponge and ang laki niya. Like it's big. I swear, Vice Cosmetics said go big or go home. Gusto talaga natin ng ducks. I'm gonna be using so Pinay sa under eyes and sa mouth area. That's why I normally put concealer on days na I have no makeup on. So this is so Pinay. Yeah. Saktong sakto siya if I don't have makeup on. Ayan, so okay, let's put that there. Okay. I love the slanted doe foot applicator. It makes everything so easy. Okay, so let's try the sponge. Bitch, the sponge is something else. Okay. Ang lambot niya, tapos ang laki. Okay. It doesn't look makeup-y. I swear, it doesn't look like makeup on bare skin. It's not cakey. I was expecting na medyo makapal to, pero hindi siya. Okay, so that's the first layer. So let me just put one more. Usually 2 layers ako maglagay eh. Or, minsan 2 layers ako maglagay. Or, what I do, I just leave the concealer there, let it dry for a bit, tapos I blend it para mas may coverage siya. Tapos, ang technique ko, if you're going for a more natural look, put more coverage on your cheeks than on your under eyes. Kasi if your cheeks has coverage, it gives you the illusion na parang you have makeup on, na parang kompleto yung mukha mo. So that's what I normally do. That's why I'm adding on my cheeks and then I blend upwards. Look at that coverage. And I'm doing it on like a natural makeup look. Ang ganda. Like, tingnan nyo! Parang, this is just skin tint, concealer, skin tint. Parang kompleto na yung mukha ko. Alam mo yun? And then I can just put blush, bronzer, and then onting pa-fresh lang. Pwede mo siya everyday, oh. Damn! Wow, that almost like completed my face. This is the side na full coverage. Sobrang even niya. Sobrang full coverage. My under eyes is like concealed. This is the skin tint naman. Very natural yung approach. But look at my under eyes. Hindi siya parang putok na concealer. Even in person, it doesn't look obvious na parang... Kasi this is my struggle when it comes to natural makeup look. Especially I have dark circles. I'm the type of person na I tend to put concealers under eyes, obviously, kasi I have a shadow and it's dark. Tapos pag maglalagay ako ng concealer, it looks super obvious and parang nagpa-pop siya compared to skin tint. But this blends so well with the skin tint. So, it looks so natural. Like, it looks really natural. Alright, mga curls, I'm just gonna set my face. For this side, I'm gonna be using Pinay kasi since I only have less coverage, this will add coverage to my skin. Pero on the full glam side, I'm not gonna be using a pressed powder. I'm just gonna set it with my normal setting powder. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be using this on this side. Kasi, pagdating sa foundation, I don't use pressed powder. Kasi if I use pressed powder, parang may coverage na yung skin, tas it adds more coverage. So, parang nagiging overdose, as it ends up looking cakey. If I were to use a skin tint, that's the only time I would use a pressed powder. So, I'm using Pinay on this side. I'm just gonna set my face with Pinay. Very, ang linis! Sabi, ang linis, oh! Ang linis! Oh my God, ako pa naman, pet peeve ko, yung patchy na foundation. Like if it's my first time meeting you and if you're wearing makeup, tinitingnan ko agad yung skin. Like, is your skin okay? Like, that looks so clean. Grabe. You can still see a little bit of my imperfections, obviously, kasi I have just light coverage. Pero, nakatulong yung powder foundation to add more coverage. Just a tad bit. But my God, it looks so clean. Perfect siya pang everyday. Lately, mga curls, every time I go out, ganito lang makeup ko. Super light lang. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup, mga curls. Then we're gonna be swatching all the concealers para makapagpili kayo. So I'll be right back with my makeup did, okay? I'm already done with my face. I just did my makeup real quick. Tapos iba yung paggagawa ng makeup ko dito. This side is more natural. Parang I just put a little bit of makeup. Ito, I went heavier in the bronzer. This one light kasi since I'm just only wearing a skin tint. So this is the full look using skin tint. And then the concealer is Pinay and Pinay. Then I'm wearing foundation here. I'm using Moreyna for a brighter under eye and Pinay on my mouth area. So yan nga mga girls, before I do the wear test, I'm gonna be swatching all the shades muna. Here's my quick thoughts about the concealer. So far, it works well with other products. Kasi ito skin tint, ang ganda ng pagka-blend. Foundation, na sobrang matte yung foundation ko at the moment. It works really well. It didn't disrupt the foundation. It blends really easy. It's full coverage kasi it's able to cover my dark circles. Like super flawless na flawless siya. Overall, I'm really shocked and I'm impressed, in fairness. Before we move on to the wear test, I'm just gonna be swatching them all in the back of my hands and then I'll be right back para makita nyo yung different shades. Alrighty, mga curls, I just swatched all the shades in the back of my hands. So this is in the shade Tisay. This is Chesa. This is Putinamez. Kinesa. This is shade Device. This is Moreyna, Pinay, and Flawlezza. As you can see, Flawlezza is really tan. So mga curls, what I really noticed na na-appreciate ko sa shades, wala nag-skip. Alam mo yun, parang this is like fair, light, medium, and dark. Parang siya nag-gradient effect. Hindi siya yung parang it's light, tapos biglang nag-skip siya ng dark. Di ba usually pagdating sa mga local brands, parang they give you like 5 white shades and then 2 orange shades. Yung ganon. Parang ito hindi. Itong Moreyna, Pinay, and Flawlezza, I can use this on summer. And then my normal skin tone, I can use this. Actually nga, so sobrang ganda ng shades nila. Even Putinamez, this third shade, itong Putinamez, I can use it actually for my under eyes. Kung gusto ko yung Kim K na super white out yung under eyes, I can use Putinamez. And Putinamez is light, which I'm like shocked. Like, look at the undertone. Ito yung Putinamez. I can even use that for my under eyes. Then I can use this on my skin. Sobrang versatile ng shades. Does oxidize a little bit. Like, kanina ko pa sinotch yan. It's getting darker na. So, it does oxidize just a little bit. But the shade is so beautiful. International brands, who? Fairness, the shade range, I'm shocked. Baka naman, Vice Cosmetics, tinted sunscreen naman, or skin tint naman, baka naman. I'm just gonna do a wear test, and the time right now, it's already 12:19. So, we'll do a couple of check-ins mamaya, and how long this will last, if it's gonna crease, or whatnot. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, mga curls, so time check, it's already 3:01. Pagpasensyahan nyo na, I'm in a Taylor Swift mood. Puro ako Taylor Swift ngayon na red. So, this is what it looks like. So, this is the side na full coverage. The concealer is still there. Then, this is the side naman ng skin tint. You can already see the difference. So, ata skin tint to, tapos ito foundation. Kitang-kita eh, no? Pero fresh pa din eh, no? Pak! Oh, pak! Shit! Oh, afam mo yan! Oh. Di ba ang fresh? Pak, sino ka dyan? Oh, BB? Anyway, so that's what it looks like. Oh, diba? Very fresh, hon. Right, mga curls. So, this is the final wear test. As you can see, medyo nag-oiling skin ko. Naturally, I'm oily. So, that's my skin. And this is the concealer. She's still there. And this is the skin tint. But you can still see the concealer's coverage. Pero hindi siya yung parang obvious. It still looks natural. And slightly like dewy and slightly oily. I can use a touch-up. But the concealer, solid pa rin siya. Ayan siya. That's 5 hours wear test, mga curls. Alam nyo, for me, super sulit niya. Super sulit niya for 245 pesos. 5 hours na. Tignan mo, nag-oily yung cheeks ko dito, pero ito hindi pa nagka-crease. Like, as you can see, kuklose up pa natin yan. Pak, diba? Nag-oil na yung skin ko dito sa skin tint, pero kumakapit pa rin yung concealer. So what, mga curls, if you're planning to buy this concealer, this is a sign, mga curls. Bilhin nyo na. Huwag na kayo magdalawang isip, mga curls. So, buy it na. Ang ganda. Again, mga curls, I'll be ending the vlog here. And of course, mga curls, I hope you found this video interesting and helpful. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And of course, mga curls, very important is to stay shikep. Mama, how's the keep? Bye, guys!